Well, it appears we're going to have rain for the foreseeable future. So today, I'm going to go in search of a footer under this foundation wall. This way I could take a little video and send it to my engineer. See if we can find a footer. So here's what we got under the block. I used a machine, then I had to do some hand digging. So there's their little footer for the block. It's basically just so you can lay the block flat. But the better you get that footer, the easier it is to lay your block. And this is a lumpy, bumpy fest. So they must have dumped this out in buckets. Sat a block, dumped out some buckets, sat a block. They must have did it like that instead of doing a footer one day and coming back later and laying the block. But here it is, just a little guy. It looks like it's undermined a little bit. Let's see how thick it is. Try not to drop my phone. Got about 4 inches. Yeah, we got about 4 inches. So over there where the step crack is, looks like just the top moved. The bottom still looks okay. There's probably a crack over there by that step crack. If I can get this out of the way. Let me try to do that with a shovel. Try to take this over a little further, at least to where that step crack is, and we'll see what that looks like. I'm gonna shut this off because I got a hand do it. I gotta do it with a shovel. Listen, man, this is rough hand digging. It's all boulders, man. But as I thought, see, you can't really call this a footer. It's just some slop somebody threw down so they could lay their block. Let's get a measurement here and see how deep their footer is. Apparently this isn't as deep as the basement, because the basement goes down 10 foot. All right. So we got about 65 and a quarter. And I was able to get down 57 inches with the cores. So apparently they got something in there just in the bottom. They probably just poured some slop down there and started laying their blocks immediately. They didn't even wait. All right, now I dug this out too, and just like I figured, there's the crack in their little cheesy foundation, if you want to call it that. Oh, footer, I mean, their cheesy footer. And this, they said, you know what? We're not even moving this. We're just gonna pour our slop right up to it. And I don't blame them, because the machine's having a hard time with some of these boulders. It almost wants to pull me in the hole. Yeah, that there, that's, you know, 4 inches. That's just enough to lay your block to get them in straight and level. That's all that is. That's not a footer, bro. So I don't know, man. I don't know what went on here. I did rinse it some. That's where the water's all coming from. I want to rinse it so we can see it better. So I'm going to do a little video to send to my engineer and see what he has to say. I got to find out what I have to do here. Little baby bird. You not scared, buddy? Oh, there's another one. You gonna hang out in the garage here? I'm not gonna touch you. Yeah, so apparently there's 2 of them. Leave them alone. So I did not hear back from my engineer yet. Hopefully by tomorrow, and I'll do a little update video about it. But I want to give you an idea of what's going on here. Okay, so you got the garage there, and all the way up to the chimney, there's no basement here. There's no basement. Just to give you an idea here, because I keep forgetting to explain things. Let's go over here. So from about here over is the basement. Let me go in and I'll show you. See where the chimney is? There's the back door. I'll show you. So there you go, the basement stops right there. The chimney's right here. There used to be a boiler here, and that was the exhaust for it right there. It's all blocked off now. Just to give you an idea of the situation of the house. So the blocks here go down about 10 feet.